Dom 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 day, dom 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 day, dom. Doodle doo. Hey. Hey. What's up, everyone? All right. All right, we got some things to do. Whoa. Hey. Hi, everyone. Welcome on into the O. Hi. 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 Hey, guys. Oh, we built it. Oh, we've been building Bull's shop. We have been building Bull's shop, but now we're chilling. Fancy seeing you here, Mr. Milkshake. What? 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 Care to explain? Care to explain what that even means, bro? Care to explain what that means, anyone? Hello, we have assembled. Nerds! Nerds! Okay. I don't understand it, streamer. That's okay. Nerds, we're here. Okay. Here's the plan. Let me show you what currently has been going on. Let me show you currently what's been going on. Where are you? Come here. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let me give you a touch base. Let me give you a touch base on what's been going on. Let's jump over to main real quick. Okay. Oh, wrong chat. Oh. Overlays, chat, off, alt. Alright, nerds, listen up. Here's what we got. So, I've been setting up these graphs. I've done one which tracks the total private bandwidth of Play.hosting here, total memory usage, and we've got CPU temperatures. As you can see, we've got a lot of CPU temperatures above 95 degrees C. Which, I'm not going to lie, I don't think is accurate. Because the max operating temperature of the Ryzen 9 7950X is 95 degrees. But I don't think it is above 95 degrees. I think the thermometer reading here is inaccurate, and the way I've calculated it is inaccurate. So I want to fix that. I think the thermometer output's wrong. And also you can see the CPU here. And then on the other side, you can see all the other Play hosting stuff. Oh, hey, Becumon. What's up? It's Nerd Stream time. Hey, Beck, you chatters. And so you can see we've got the total amount of players in queue for Play.hosting, which for some reason today has been crazy. But we're having regular... if you see here, this... If I go to last 3 hours and we look at these drop-offs and then compare that to this graph and go... Okay, we compare to... Let me make it so you can see it better. And then we can compare it to this graph last 3 hours. And then filter by node 11. You can see... Oh, wait, no. What am I thinking? Node 12? No. 11? Is 3? No. I think node 11. So if we look at node 11 and then we look at this graph, you can see we have these massive player drop-offs of around like 60 players disconnecting and DCing. This seems to be corresponding with when we're having insane CPU spikes on this box of like 150%, which is pretty nuts. Not gonna lie. Pretty freaking nuts. Also, guys, tragedy. Also, tragedy. Guys, despair. Despair. $99.7. Ah! Also, despair. Downtime of 218 minutes. Pretty shockingly bad. Pretty shockingly bad. So, enter the fix. Enter the fix. This diagram. That's what we're going to try to do. That's what we're going to try to do. Okay? So, what I've bought, if I go to purchases, I've bought this. I went for the Astrista DCS 7050 QS32R, which is this switch here. Okay. So we've got one of these, and also we've got one of these, which has arrived as well, which is the Astrista 7050 SX as well. So this is our leaf switch, which is going to be going into the new rack, which is arriving. This is going to be going into the new rack that's arriving. Wait, a 48X SFP Plus. Yes, we use SFP Plus for everything. So we've got one of these arriving. Then with the two uplink ports, we're going to have them going to this switch here. And then this switch using this network card is then going to connect to a new router we're building. Does everyone follow? Realistically, we should do like a 2-2-2. So we have two routers, two core switches, two leafs. So okay, let me bust out Paint. Let me bust out Paint to talk about what we've been trying to do. I should go into software development though, to be honest. We'll go into software game development. Okay, let me update that. Okay, so what we're doing... okay, can you see that? Can you see that? It's a bit bright. Loki, I'm going to pull the pirate software freaking white on black text because it's easier. Wait, hello? Oh, there we go. Okay, so what happened to the old router? We're still diagnosing the issue. It seems to be a power surge issue, which is like shut off the router and has maybe damaged some of the electronics inside. But yeah, all of a sudden he worked at Blizzard. I feel myself working at Blizzard more and more these days. No. So the ideal setup is, okay, we have rack 1. So this is rack 1. Okay. And then next to it, we have rack 2. And then behind it, we're going to have a smaller rack 3. Okay. Are you following me so far? In the rack, at the top of each rack, we have our leaf switches. These are the Astrista 7050 XS switches. Okay. And then this is the ideal example. And then in our networking rack, we then have two core switches, which is the DCS 5070. Oh god. The QX, the 7050 QX 32. So how this networking looks, in order to have the redundancy, is we have one cable from this switch going into here. And then we have the other cable going in to the other switch. And then we do the same thing on this one here. So one in there and then one in there. So both these switches are now Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Both these switches are now connected to the switches above it. These two switches here are then connected to each other as well. Like that. So we have a bit of a triangle going. So it connects to that, like that. Okay? from each leaf switch. Then above there, we have, these are the routers. So we have 2 routers, and then each of these routers are both connected to both these switches. Like that. Is this making sense? And then obviously in this as well, we'd have a UPS at the bottom here, like a 1U UPS. And then we'd have a bigger UPS here and a bigger UPS here. Like so. So, and then obviously, then our fiber ONT, which is a separate box, would come in here. And then that would then connect, the fiber ONT would then connect to both this one and that one. That is the ideal network situation. And what I've drawn there in that diagram is basically this, which is called spine and leaf architecture. Does that make sense? So these switches here, our leafs, are at the top of the rack, which then connect to the 2 aggregation switches, or the core switch in what's known as the core layer. Then the core layer then talks to 2 routers, which are both connected to both core layer switches, and then both routers are also connected to the ONT. Or if the ONT only has one output, the ONT is then connected to... Oh, God. Oh, God. I got a B in computer science. I'm so lost. Well, we're trying our best. That's what we're going to try to make to stop an outage like this from ever being able to happen again. Is the plan. Also, guys, low-key, I'm in my balling era right now. I just got CPUs just sat on my desk right now. I'm in my balling era. How did no 3 stay up? Wasn't the whole network down? Okay. Now I will draw a diagram of what the network currently looks like. So we have rack 1. And then we have rack 1. Okay, are you ready to see what the current network looks like? Because you're not going to like it. And I know you're not going to like it. And I know people will be mad at me. Right. The current network looks like leaf switch. This is the 7050S. Okay. And then we have router up there, and then we have ONT on the side, like that. Then, in the other box, we have, in the other rack, in the middle, okay, in the middle, we have router, and then we have aggregation, which is like this. Like that, okay? And then we have an ONT down there. So right now, what the network setup, and also for illustration, oh, and also we have a UPS here. And then for illustration purposes, pink will be node 3, which sits roughly in the middle of this rack. Okay? How it's currently set up is ONT into this router, ONT into this switch, switch into this router, and down from that router. Okay, we've got ONT into there, then we have router into aggregation, then aggregation into these 2 PoE switches, then, now this is where it gets crazy, then we have switch into router, okay, we have switch into router, then, dude, oh, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry, it'll be okay. Why do I hear whispering? Hello? Hello? John A, I heard you. John A? Okay. So then, I'll also draw in the other servers. So these blocks here are the other play hosting servers that will kind of sit in this rack here. Now you're going to see why this network diagram kind of sucks. So from this switch, we have maybe, like, I'm just going to do times, I believe 5. Hello?
It's the tickling Tubbo segment. No?
What the hell? Is this, hey, what's up?
This is the tickling
What
Tubbo
the
segment.
hell? Oh, okay. What a fun segment. I don't like being touched. Okay. Hey, man.
Touch him with your heart. No,
Oh.
with words, you idiot. Not your hat.
I'm tickling you. Tickle.
No, with
Oh.
words.
Oh. Can
What?
you do it?
Look. A windmill walked into a bar
Yeah.
with another windmill. He goes, "Oh, what kind of music do you like?" The other windmill goes, "From a heavy metal fan."
Nice.
Tickled, yeah?
No, I am tickled.
Snake walks into a bar.
Okay.
Bartender goes, "How the
How
hell's he done
How
that?"
did you do that? Yeah.
Horse walks into a bar. Bartender goes, "How the hell's he done that as well?"
Oh.
Man walks into a bar. Bartender goes, "Ouch." Tickled, yeah?
Yeah. I'm tickled. Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
wanna Come to Nando's?
Not right now. I'm diagramming.
Dude, you're like pirate software.
I work at Blizzard.
I worked at Blizzard Entertainment for 7 years.
Okay, we need to.
I actually worked at.
I think it's actually times 50.
Back to you, cameraman. Goodbye, tickling Tubbo segment.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Let's get your beer. You want some beer? You want some beer?
No. Okay. So, this is kind of what it looks like right now in terms of the networking. So these two blue blocks here represent around 15 servers. Actually, I think the exact number is 16, to be honest. I think the exact number is 16 because in total, there's 17 in that, right? No, I was right. It's 15. So these two blocks here, these two blue blocks represent around 15 servers. Now, this here in the middle is node 3. For some reason, node 3, rather than being plugged into this switch or this switch, is instead plugged in to this switch. Why? So, we want to go from this. Oh, also, there's another server in here as well, which is node 1, which is also connected down here. Oh, and also, the database is also in here, and that is connected to the aggregation switch here. So, okay. So that's kind of like how play hosting's doing right now, to be honest. Oh, and also, okay, it's a little bit worse now. Also, there's like 3 servers from this side as well, which also connect up here. So it's a bit more like that. What I will say, though, is it's properly documented. Like, every single port, public IP address, and MAC address is documented. Like, I did document everything. It just... Yeah. So we want to go to, like, something that looks like this, basically. And we want to scrap this second ONT as well. Oh, wait. But this is... Okay, it also gets more complicated. because at the very top of this rack here, we have a fiber patch panel which connects down to this ONT here. So the fiber actually comes from the rack behind, which is the issue. No more, stop. So that's kind of how it is right now. Oh, wait, no, but it's worse than that, actually. Because then we then actually have, okay. We then have management cables to manage the things connecting to this switch here, which connects to that there, but also connects to this main switch here as well. So that's the management of it. So the plan is, I'm running out of colors. I am running out of colors. So, because the issue is, guys, the reason it got this bad is because there only used to be one rack, okay? There only used to be one rack. And then as time's gone on, we've added another rack, but we didn't anticipate to build something like this. Instead, we tried to, like, spaghetti them together. How can it get worse, Stare? Watch the Tubbo channel. Real and true. Real and true. All in all, I'm impressed and can't be mad because my network is also not documented, like, at all. Well, at least I remember it all, you know, as well. Like, I can do that off the dome. You saw me just do that off the dome. You did see me do that off the dome. What a brute tech. First time I hear about the spaghetti networking infrastructure. No. This is what we have right now, which we are changing to be like this, which is an illustration of this diagram. That's what we're changing. So, if you look at this one's currently bad because we have a look, I need another color. I will take lavender and I will slash everything which is a single point of failure. That 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 and that is also a single point of failure. And that is a single point of failure. Versus this setup, where there are 0. Actually, technically there's 2. There's that switch and that switch. Are the only single points of failure. However, these switches have redundant power supplies. So we're going from, oh, there's a lot of potential of shit breaking here, to, pretty damn robust. And also, if we wanted to get rid of these 2 single point of failures, it's so much easier. We just add second spine switches like this, and then stack them in MLAG, which is what's used for switch stacking, and then connect them to the second port on the network card in the box. And if a customer needed, like, if a customer was running something like mission critical, then we could then add a second network card with redundant links to both. Sorted, right? Sorted. So now I know which wires to cut. Yeah, fair enough. Not bad diagrams, though. Do you kind of understand? So, like, this light blue is servers. Oh, actually, what I can do is I can add the servers to this diagram as well. So, it'll be like that. Like, do you see how much of an improvement it will be to go to this second setup with the 3 rack setup rather than the 2? Do you see the improvement? Like, then we have all of the compute nodes like this. Between them, that should be what? So, 2U for networking, 2U for networking, 2U for UPS. So, all in all, you're looking at, what is it? You're looking at 38U for servers. So, how many servers is that per rack? You're looking at 19 servers per rack. Dare I say, not too shabby. Technically, this one on this side would only have 18 because it has a 4U server. So it would be 18 servers and 19. So I'll do an 18 in this rack, an 18 in this rack, and a 19 in this rack, which gives us 37 total compute nodes of capacity. And the best thing about this infrastructure is that you can add more racks, and all you need to do is add more leaf switches and then the redundant connections. Just like this diagram. Like, each one of these could be its own rack. What you're limited by is the amount of ports you have in this switch. But if you look at it, if you're talking about redundant links, okay, so you'd have one port would go to the other switch. One port would go to the router. No. 3. Okay. One port goes to the other switch. 2 ports go to the routers. So that means out of these 32, you lose 3 ports, which means you have 29 ports, which means you could have 29 racks with this setup, guys. 29 racks with this setup. If we do it as illustrated here. So that's 19 computers per rack. Okay. So that would be 29 times 19. Guys, that's 551 servers. I think we're fine. This setup will be bulletproof. This setup will be bulletproof. And also you can see here the theoretical max. They show the max amount of clients you can have connected. There's actually 720 if you did a more dense servers per rack. But low-key, this is good. Low-key, this is good. However, this setup here is very baller. This setup here is very baller. First of all, we'd have to build 2 routers. Okay. Why do you need it bulletproof? Because the people who pay for play hosting dedicated hardware depend on us to power their creative work and their creative vision. And they're paying not a cheap penny, you know? And it's our responsibility to get this number as high as it fucking can be. You know? The only thing I would change is using ECMP, even EVPN instead of MLAG. This type of leaf architecture works really well. You can get less points of failure, and it does no peer linking. I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure what that is. I just know that these switches do MLAG asically, which means it's no extra load on the CPU. I don't see it. What happened September 5th? The router exploded. In case you're wondering. But now, guys, also, there's more. Exploded? Nah, it just melted, bro. It just melted. Something happened to it. We haven't figured it out yet, but we're working on it. See, that corresponds with that cutout. That cutout there corresponds with this player drop on public pool. So that's something also to work at. What the fuck? Hell nah, dude. Yeah. So yeah, that was awful. But we have 3 new servers to install today. Can you re-explain what you're streaming about? This here's our current setup. We want to move to that. Because this will allow us to have 37 servers. And we have 13 new ones. And we already have 17. So that will bring us to 30. How do you change it to the newer setup? So here's the thing. The new setup is kind of spenny. So, for example, these switches here, they're £200 a pop right now, those core ones, which is a lot. Admittedly, this is a very good deal. Normally, they're like 500 each. So to get 2 of these out the gate would be a lot. So the plan is right now is to set this up with what, to begin with, to set this... What the fuck just happened? Yeah, what dropped out that time? I don't... Was it this node? See, the play hosting public pool's being really fucking weird at the minute. Like, really fucking weird. Something's overloaded, clearly. I've got a feeling it's got to be something related to thermals. Like, that's hot. That's 100 degrees C. It's got to be something throttling. Have you seen the French streamers doing right now? They raised 10 million euros. Holy shit, bro. Yeah, dude. Not gonna lie, the event is sick, bro. I was talking about it earlier. That's very cool. I think, where's 3? 3? Hello? 6, 8, 9, wait, 3 should be 3. No, not 3. 12. Ah, so 12 cut out there. And that's what caused that player drop. Interesting. Okay. 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 It's like routinely happening every hour, though. It's dropping out. It's like routinely every hour. Weird. Very weird. Like, look at these drops. Boom, 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 boom. Like, every hour. Something doesn't make sense there. Look, something's not making sense here. And it's completely fine. Oh, no, it's not completely fine. Let's go last 24 hours. Like, that looks like a natural drop. But like, look, until it's under, like, extreme load, we don't have that. Let's go 2 days. Oh, yeah, see, we get it a little bit here, too. I think it's thermal related. It's gotta be. It's gotta be thermal related. Oh, also some weird wings traffic. Not much. Bizarre. Bizarre. Okay. Yeah, something, what the fuck caused that node to just go to 100% CPU for no reason? Like that just doesn't make sense. They must be overloaded. They probably are. Oh. Maybe something's up with the panel. What do we got? 270 servers deployed right now. 80 on node 3, 77 on 11, and 86 on 12. Huh. Wait, but it's telling me here that there's 30 in queue, but it's telling me on here there's 14 in queue. Huh. Well, there shouldn't be 270 servers active if there's only 270 players on one. Okay. Huh. Huh. Bizarre. He explained it 20 times and I forgot everything. That's okay. Do I have any nerds in here, though, that like the new network infrastructure? So, like I was saying, the plan is to begin with, okay, because this is going to be a very expensive endeavor, the plan is to begin with to go with the single core switch and the single router, just to keep it simple. And then we can add those 2 extra components in a later date to then have crazy redundancy. And we can do that maintenance without causing any downtime. The pressing thing now is to just move away from this router here. That one's no good. That's the one that broke. Yeah. That is the one that broke. So the mini PC, I hate to say it, but it was. Nerds were right, man. The nerds were right. Can you get a dual SFP? Wait, what do I want? Redundant ONT. That's what I want. Redundant ONT. What? What? Fiber? Shopping? See, I'm looking at like something like this. Not what I want though. Only has 1 port. You should have at least 2 of each firewall/router and core switches for proper routing. Each with redundant links. Make sure to set up the route to not have a loop. Yeah. No, I know. That's the diagram. That's this diagram here I've just made. That's what we're doing. That's it. Also, I have a second mini PC to set up, which is going to be monitoring the internal network for malicious traffic as well. So we're installing like a play hosting watchdog for the traffic. Which is going to be quite good. It also will give us more accurate information. Also, it'll be able to give us information like how many Minecraft players are online at any given time, which is more accurate than what we have going on here, which only counts 3 of 17 boxes. If I go to Grafana real quick, there we go. You can see our traffic here as well. Yeah, so that's our public bandwidth. But what we want to do is we want to move this public bandwidth to track it on this panel. Oh, no, this panel. Because I'm moving everything over to this control panel. Is most of the networking traffic between servers? Yeah, so Wutak, every like peak here you see of like 5 gigabit, 6 gigabit. So the reason why it's topping out at 6 gigabit is because the max write speed to the hard drives is 6 gigabit. So this is files from the play hosting public pool here go into the database. Oh, that's a lot of servers. So this monitoring private traffic. This here is the public bandwidth here. So if I zoom in onto here and filter by this is public outbound. So this here is all public traffic. And every single one of these little peaks here, Wutax, I believe, is your resource pack being served. Which is interesting. It's either that or play hosting public servers downloading server jars as well. What's the difference between yellow and orange? Orange is, I believe, orange is control panel specific. Yellow is Minecraft player traffic. So other, this is all of the player traffic. Orange is other operations. So this is all Minecraft. We're running a WebSocket server, so I guess our stuff's orange. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there you go. Let me also mod you on this channel so I can see you easier as well, real quick. All right, let's... Oh, do you guys want to see one of the new switches, by the way? I actually have it. I can go grab it. I do want to find a redundant fiber terminate at ONT, though, because, like, there's no good ones. Okay, I'll go grab it. Oh, this beast right here is the 7050SX. Oh no, maybe the SX64R. Whoo! It's really heavy. It's really, really heavy. But that's that's the leaf switch for the new rack. Oh. Okay, so what do we want to do first? So here's the list of to-do list for today. You've seen the new networking stuff and what we're going to try to do. So we have to go into the server room, so it's going to be a bit loud. Okay, here's the plan. We have 3 new servers that we need to install. Okay, also, confession time. We have 3 new servers, but we don't have a rack for them yet. So I'm going to put them on a table on the side for now. And we're going to, like, jerry-rig wire them in. Because we don't have a rack yet. We should have all the cables for it, though. Oh, good lord. Yeah, so we have to get them set up. And also configure their public IP addresses and such. So we have to do that. Or, second of all, there's this mini PC here. Which I'm going to call the... I don't know. I was gonna call it the MPC, which is gonna be like the mini PC. So like do like MPC for these, and get it set up on the services and the tracking. But what's interesting about this GeekCom here, different from the one that broke, it has 2.5 gigabit LANs on the back. So we're gonna take network into one, and then we've set up a monitoring port on the leaf switch, which is going to output all the traffic into there. And we're going to run some commands to see that we're receiving that traffic. Sound good? So that's everything we got to do today. Oh, also we have to install all the operating systems. Could take a minute. All right. How much battery have I got on my phone? We might phone stream this. Also, I'm being told to set up a... Is it PEX? When are we getting play hosting US servers? I'm begging. Listen, Wutax. The US has really funky laws about what you're allowed to send over residential ISPs. And also... Even though my money's worth more in America... PXE? Wait, did I say PXE? What am I thinking of? It is... Yeah, PXE-based installer. But you don't use residential IPs? No, I don't. However, in the US, for the same kind of connectivity I can get here on a business line, it's like 8 times the price. I did, however, I got a good deal for Colo for... I spoke to someone. They had a deal for Colo. They said they'd charge me $50 per month for every U of rack space. And I'd need 6 U. I'd need 2 U for a database. And I'd need 4 U for 2 compute nodes. But see, Wutax probably wants dedicated hardware in the US play hosting, which I just don't know is possible. I just don't know is possible. The iVentoy? What's the iVentoy? PXE server? What do you use PXE for? Installing new operating systems or different ones so I can do it without having to be there in person. So is it going to be in LA? What, if I was to do a US pop? No. If I was to do play hosting US, it would be Dallas. Dallas, Texas. It's the easiest for Minecraft connectivity as well. Sorry, what's PXE? It's a type of network booting. It's pronounced... PXE is pronounced as Pixie Boot? Really? You could be lying to me right now. You could be lying to me right now. Okay, let me see if I can get... I've done IT for 15 years. That's the way I've always heard it. So, do you have a PXE server or would you have to set one up? I don't have a PXE server. I would have to set one up. I would have to set one up. It would be ambitious. Also, before I go live on my phone, I should order food. Actually, wait, what if I use the other phone? Oh no, I can order food on my computer. Let me order some food on my computer real quick. So I'm already coding someone help. What does that even mean? What do you even mean? What do you even want from me? By the way, guys, is anyone in Brighton at the minute been having like crazy issues with Google thinking you're in France? Or is that just a me thing? Do I want to eat right now? I don't know. I feel like I want something small. I don't actually know. I don't actually know what I want to eat. Okay, wait. I'll get into nerd stuff in a minute. Is the realm hosted on Play.Hosting? Yep. It's all going to be on there. Wutax, we also host some other servers as well. I don't know, do you know MCPVP Clubs? Probably our biggest at the minute. We host their EU location. We also host some other ones as well, like Shards MC, which is a server that's launching soon. Echo Network, MC Prac. We also host W Place. We have quite a few public servers. Oh, W Place. Yeah, when they were a lot smaller, they rented a box from us, but they very quickly outgrew it and then went to BMC instead, which is fair. But they still have the box, and they still pay for it. So I'm like, maybe they're using it for San. Okay, I'm just gonna get food. I know what I want. I know what I want. I was just debating whether I eat light now and big later, but I'm just gonna eat big. I'm just gonna eat big. What the fuck? My friends were talking about W Place the other day. I did not know you hosted that. I don't strictly host it. They just rent a box from us. Okay, I've ordered food. Let me now... Let me just set up this on my phone here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just starting my phone streaming in landscape mode, and then I'm going to try and send this feed over to my computer on RTMP pull down when I can see which one it is. Okay, second ingest. Okay, let's see if this works. One sec. Oh, it just randomly stopped. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening here? No destination embed? What? Okay, what the fuck? So give me that pull down. Then if I just go media source, unclick local file and set that to that. Okay, then go dashboard. Okay, so what the fuck is wrong with IRL Toolkit at the minute? Does it just not work? Does it just not fucking work? Like, oh, what's happened here? Oh. Guys? Did the webcam break up? Did the webcam die? Yeah, okay, this is stupid. I'm so done with IRL Toolkit, man. I pay £150 a month for that, bro. Bro, I pay so much for that. I actually pay so much for IRL Toolkit. Stick on a GPU and those bad boys and do it yourself. I'm so tempted, bro. I'm actually so tempted to. There are so many cheaper alternatives, or just do it yourself. Yeah, but the cheaper alternatives suck. I've tried them. IRL Tub Kit. Dude, IRL Tub Kit is coming. IRL Tub Kit is coming, bro. Okay, I guess we'll start with... I guess we should probably start with the server. No, but but I can't bring you guys with because it doesn't fucking work. Bro, what do I do? Just video ninja it? Oh, good idea. Good idea. Good idea.
Wait, what the? Oh, wait. What? Hello? How's it doing that? What? Oh.
Wait. What the hell? This should work. Okay, I know what we need to do. Wait. Not the void. Wait, give me a sec. You're fine now? No, I know. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try reset this real quick. Oh.
Wait. Okay. Yo. Okay. That works.
Epic. Echo, yeah, it's because it's coming out my speakers. Okay. Come this way. So these are the 3 new servers in here that we need to set up. And wait, I'm worried it's going to get messed up as I walk away. Guys, that appeared to have frozen. Guys, what? Is this working? Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Come on. Hey, come in here. Let me now go in the other room and check that it's working okay. Guys, this thing sucks. Maybe turn off OBS off and then switch to phone on this and just... Ah! See, that's IRL Toolkit, and it's all broken right now still. Get the IRL back, wouldn't work. It's IRL Toolkit. I got a new idea real quick. Wait, I got one more new idea. I got one more new idea. Oh. Wait a sec. Wait. Where's that coming from? There's something coming from somewhere. No. What did I just do? Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, wait. Wait, this might work. I have faith. Okay. Is this gonna work? No, it is not. Dude, what the hell, OBS? What the hell? Actually, what the hell? This is just not good. This is just not one bit good. Get a really long HDMI cable. Tell me, is the Wi-Fi tray using 4 or 5G? I have no service here. We could try using a really long cable. Wait, I have an idea. I have this little camera here. I don't know if it has a mic though. It might not have a mic. Okay, wait, let me try something. Let me just wait a minute. Let me try something. If this works, we could have cinema on our hands. One sec. Sorry? Hello? Oh God, oh Lord. Well, that was crazy. Well, that was freaking crazy. Okay. What was that? I don't know. It's just a camera I tried to plug in. Do you not have your laptop? Can you not just stream from there? I don't, bro. I don't. Tubbo, stream unlisted on YouTube and screen share it. No, I may as well use Discord. I don't find seizure jokes funny. My mother died from a seizure. Well, luckily we weren't joking about it, and instead it was a seizure warning because the screen was flashing like crazy. Damn, you're still awake? Guys, it's not been that long. It's only 7 p.m. Wait, maybe I can do a Google Meet. Wait. 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 Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Join.
Wait, wait, wait. I've done it. I'll be right back, guys. It's freaking Google Meet. Wait, what do you mean? Listen, this works. Don't disrespect the method, because I can now walk around. And look, these are the 3 servers we're setting up today. All right, come on. We're Google Meeting. Here is the wires. This is what that diagram looks like in person, by the way. And look, you can see all the neat ones here, all the nice neat cabling, and then this. Cool. Yeah, it is warm in here. It is really warm in this room. Okay. Let me set this up somewhere where you can see a bunch. Like there, maybe? All right, let me get chat up as well on my laptop. Okay. So you lied about having your laptop? Yeah, but I can't stop stream and start it again. Like I'm already live. It wasn't a valid solution. Actually, I'm pretty sure if I just open up a new Chrome tab as Tubbo Live, I'm pretty sure I can. There we go. Real Twitch dashboard. Nice. Nice. Where's the AC you bought? It still hasn't arrived yet. So look, it's finished. The rack's finished, bro. Racks on racks. This node is being fucky. This node is being fucky, and that node is being fucky. Yeah, this is those routers I was telling you about here. You can see. Yeah, this is the yellow fiber line I was telling you guys about. That's kind of warm. How warm is it back here? Pretty freaking warm. Pretty warm. Low key, warm. Oh, here are all the new cables and stuff. All right, so what can you see? If I do that, what can you see? What can you see right now? Oh, I go to Falada. Let me get that somewhere else. Landscape. I don't know if I can do landscape. Let me try. Whoa, I can. Okay. Nice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move first of all, we're gonna power up this down here and clear this table of shit. I'll be putting it on the floor now in the office. And then gonna move this table out the way. Down here, walk forward, yeah, like that. Yeah, yeah, nice, nice. And then this is the table that I'm gonna put the servers on that don't fit on the rack, fit in the rack. So I'm gonna bring that circle like that. So, I'm also going to put my laptop up here for the time being. All right, now I'm gonna go get the service on set. All right, number one, coming in. Cool, lovely stuff. Number two. Number 3. Okay. Woo. What's happening? Can you guys even hear me? It's so loud in here. It's audible, but not great. I see. All right. I'm going to go check on my food real quick. I'm back. These are currently playing with keys. I need to go find the keys. Okay. So now this. Okay, I've got to open it like that. Yes, yes. They have little doors. Okay, let's now get it plugged in. Okay. Let me also grab the ducks real quick. So I got 3 2-meter ducks. So that is probably about 2 meters, to be honest. Looking up, they look like filing cabinets. You think so? Well, that's nice. These ducks are actually way nicer quality than the ones I've been using. I just like the colors. Okay, how long is that? Oh, I can try should reach though. Why tidiness will make or break the entire build? Listen, I'm working on it. Okay, how go on the bottom? We're going to voting 17. And oh god. Oh, but this is where everyone judges me, by the way. Okay, let's go up through there. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, let's just really try to keep that one with it. I'm never gonna bring this back down. You know what? It works. It works. That works. That's fine. That's fine. Yes, sir, it works. It works. Like I don't love how it looks, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to pour that 16. All right, we're going to get that going the same way. Cool. Down that, please. Yeah, and if you we're going to get these pages to go together. It'll be scary. So these will be swapped at some point. These will be swapped to their own switch. So, not an issue. Oh no, what's wrong with that one? Can't be new. I hope that card's not damaged. And where's that third one? I had another part there. How long until he realizes he's a single wire short and he needs to make a quick Amazon order because that's inevitable with these builds. Jokes on you, I have spares of almost everything. Alright, where are those cable ties? Let's just do a little bit of a hack job here with these. And just make sure that these ones stay together and they're not split off each other. Oh, you're probably kidding me. With my mixture. And in no zip tie. Good enough. Actually, not even look. Holy shit! Get the fuck out of me! Holy shit, it's still in max. Hey guys, see you later. That please scared the shit out of me. Bro, I'm waiting for my food. It's still the ride is heading to restaurant, bro. Okay, what do we got? Oh man, like the reason these cases are so fucking cheap, but I can see it now. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need what are we gonna need? What into this? Is that important? What's that cable for? Oh, that's very important. Okay. Um hmm. Okay, what's the play here? What's the play here? Probably this power cord, to be honest. Yeah, yeah, that's the play. Okay. I need one more plug socket. There we go, you're on plug socket. Yep, that works. Oh, actually not you. Different plug socket. That works. Okay. Cool. What's the level of the UPS at? 75%. We're fine. Okay, and it's now time to install the operating system. All right, shall we begin? Shadows, also, why are we all impersonating each other? I'm gonna need a monitor as well, one sec. I'm still working. Are you guys even there? Do you even care how hard I'm trying? Shadows, I do all of this for you. Oh, I do all of this for you, Shadow. Dude, we're right here. Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome, bro. Okay. Let's now power on this bottom one. Oh! My father wired it correctly. WE underscore 500. Oh, my pizza's outside. I'll be right back, squad.
Guys, pizza break. Pizza break. How are we all, boys? Share the pizza. Have some pizza, boys. Mm-mm. Well, the topping's plain. That's just my room right there, bro. What the hell? It's rotated, bro. Hey, Tubbo, me and the other test server members are asking what the timeline would look like. We're trying, bro. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. That cable be wiggling. See what I'm saying? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. At least it's not dangling like the fire alarm. True. Mm-mm-mm. Make a new meeting and hide the code. Maybe. I don't know, bro. Do it. It's annoying. If I create a new meeting on the same Google account, guys, it will have the same code. Because the code's tied to my account. Rip any future meetings? I don't use this account. That's fine. That's a bit dumb. I know. I think it changes like every week or so that's fine. Tell me, thoughts on Lady Gaga's new song, The Dead Dance? Not heard it. Not heard it, bro. DJ, not now. We got much to do. Do you pay yourself overtime for working Saturday night? No. Nope. Missed opportunity. I don't pay myself at all, bro. Guys, in terms of the stuff I had to get done, I've got very little of the stuff I have to get done. Does the server case have enough airflow inside? Haven't ran into any issues with it. Okay. It's time to go lock in. Back to the server room, bruh. Yo. Oh. There we go. File please. There we go. All right, let's see that everything on the top is as it should be. CPU, yep, 5 gigahertz. RAM, 200 megahertz, yep.
Oh wow. Is that like a F7 for advanced? Q flaps, no. Overblocking, no. I want boot priority. Oh, I hate biases, but that makes that so easy. Oh. I think I need to turn off secure boot. Where's secure boot? Motherboard setting? I don't know. Settings, evolve, secure erase advanced mode. Files, new UFBI, no, where? Guys, where the fuck is secure boot? Guys, looking where the fuck is secure boot? Boot? What? Are you serious? Boot one lock state on. Let's just try save and exit. Save changes and reboot. We've not made any challenges for the dark. What? Boot override. There we go. Boot override. I got there in the end. I got there in the fuck. Failed security validation. Press any key to perform NOK management. Yeah, continue boot. What the fuck? What? What do you mean security violation? Oh no. I shouldn't have bought this new motherboard. Bro, I'm stuck in a loop. I'm stuck in a loop. All right, shut down. What the fuck? What the fuck? Security violation. What? What? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Take me back to BIOS, asshole. Enter setup. What the fuck? Guys, I'm in MSI Click BIOS 5. Does anyone know where Secure Boot is? Guys, I'm in MSI Click BIOS 5. Does anyone know? Bro, I've got ads on YouTube while trying to find the answer to this question. Settings, advanced, Windows OS config, secure boot. Wait, let me look. What? Advanced, Windows OS config, secure boot. Okay. Settings, advanced, settings, no Windows. Yeah. I don't have that. I don't have Windows OS configuration security. I don't have that. I don't have that. Are you in UF? Are you in UEFI mode? Security is UEFI only. Here mode, yeah. UEFI, yeah. Do I want CSM? Do I want CSM? Come see. This is what I see. This is all I see. And look, if I go escape, and then if I go to settings and go to boot, and then I go down to boot override, like if I go to boot option 1, the correct thing is selected, but it doesn't work. What do I do? Look, boot override down here. I've got it there. It should be in advanced mode. I don't know MSI boards. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro. Is it secure erase plus? No, it is not. NVMe SSD test. Yeah, no, I know I've got that installed. Yes. I'm on it. Just go into advanced settings. It should be there, bro. Bro, I'm telling you it's not, bro. I'm telling you, it's not. APCO settings. AMD overclocking. No, bro. Is TPM enabled? Where can I see that? Because that's what I was thinking. This system didn't prompt me to reset the TPM like what it normally does on all the other systems. Yeah, security trusted computers. Yeah. Where can I find that? It didn't prompt me to reset it. Security should be an option on the right side. Bro. Security should be an option on the right side. What the? Oh, right. Okay. Security and protection. Secure boot. Oh my God. Disable. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Now, settings. Boot. No, settings. Save and exit. Boot override. Oh my God. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Oh no, it's just fucking died. It's just dead. Bro, please. Is the port flashing? Is that port flashing? Yeah, it is. Okay, this is set up correctly. Hey! Oh, guys, question. Do we want to go Debian 12.6 or 13? Oh, 12.6, 13. Oh, 12.6. Maybe? I'm feeling crazy. Why don't we try 13 out? I'm feeling crazy. Yeah? I don't mind 13. Let's do normal mode. There we go. All right. Craft crystal. Now this is the bit you guys can't see. You're gonna go down there. Hey guys. Is this a good POV or no? No, it really isn't actually. No kingdom. Voice English. Okay, I need a charger for my laptop. I'll be right back. Okay, laptop is plugged in. What I'll do is I'll put you guys here so then you can see what's going on better. Oh, awful, just like that. I'll use my pliers to hold up the phone. There we go. Cool. Yeah, we want to use X0F0. Nice. Then I need to get up Google Docs. Oh my God, I have so many tabs open. Okay. Then this first box we're installing is this one. So the IP needs to be this. All right. Okay. Oh, no, it's not this one. No. So, Okay, it needs to be that one. Okay, cool. Cool. We can do that. Yeah, configure manually, please. Configure network manually. Cool. I think that- yes, okay. This is. Okay. Last thing. Sorry, I'm consulting my notes to not mess up. Because this is 1 terabyte. Yeah, okay. Cool. Gateway, yeah, that's good. Main server, no. And host name, hey! This is box number 19. Okay. Logo name there. Nice. I'm typing up a storm. All right, you can try this. NVMe, yeah. We follow these partitions, yeah. This, yeah, yeah. Continue. Oh, that's good. Even the hard drive light is working. The indicator. I set it all up right. That's good. United Kingdom, that's the all. The proxy. We'll figure it out. Select the install software. No, wait, is that window just open? Bro, it's hot in here, bro. What do you mean? Is that window just open? Yes. Linux is better. I'm fucking installing Linux, idiots. This is literally Debian. No, I get it. It's funny though. Fair enough. All right, we got with the desktop mode. We got with the GNOME. We want standard system utilities and a straight server. Yes. Boom. And this is all being installed off the interwebs. Installing grub bootloader. Alrighty, looks to be done. Let's just select reboot, finish that installation, and then eject the install video when ready. When ready. It's requesting a system restart. Hello? Come on. Come on. I think that's a restart. I'm going to unput the installation here. Moving on up to the next one. All right, let's just check that works. And if all is well, do you ever show networking graphs from the Astrista switch perspective? Curious how much it's doing. No. What, you want to know packets per second, or you want to know? You want to know just standard like megabit, gigabit, like how much traffic's using? Use Debian or Ubuntu, bruh. Debian all the fucking way. All right, that system looks to be set up pretty good. Nice. I can now go back. Oh, close that. Lock that all up. Nice. And we're going to move on to the next system. Okay. Let's start with the halfway up. And miles, please. Bye. I might need to zoom in my browser so I can read chat better. Sorry. What's the server for? And see, these three servers for dedicated customers. We've got a Crystal PvP network. We've got around 300 to 500 players that are moving over to us called Slowfish. We also have two other servers, one called Bullscraft and one which is like a cloud computing platform. Fuck! Okay, wait, I just missed the second to install the new. Fuck, that was the thing I'll try not to miss. I'm going on a holiday within the next week. Okay, wait, one second. Let's go S7. No. S7. Security. Security. Off. Yeah, and then they're just gonna see which system this is by going settings, advanced, and then ungaming self-test. Ah, this is the 2 terabyte system. Okay. I'm gonna go to open and save. Okay, what do I need to set your IP address to? Okay, you need that IP address. Got it. Cool. Right. Yes. Is there another rack on the way, or just hold these three? There's actually only 2 racks. Yeah, there is another rack on the way as well, by the way. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I'm gonna get another 42. I'm looking for an 800 by 800 to fit there next to it, and then I'm gonna try and move that one. Sudo rm minus rf / trust. No thanks. I like to keep my root directory. Or is it just me, or is these systems kind of slowing down? What's happening here? Loading additional components? I'm struggling right now. Why are you struggling? What's going on? Oh, wait. Cancel. Continue. Configure network number. Okay. Is that the right IP address? 2 terabytes. Yes, that is the right IP address. Next, yeah, next. Main service no. On 8 nice, next. Cool. Post name. Which system are you? This is system number 18. You are play dash dd dash ry dash 18. Nice. Okay. All right. I'm getting the swing of it now. It's going a bit quicker. And that means the last server must be this IP address. Okay. Sorry, I have to document everything, chat. I know it seems clunky, but if I don't document everything, This is gonna fucking suck. Yeah, 2 terabyte boot drive. Yeah, nice. Okay, so you're gonna have to wait for me to document it all as we're doing this. So I'm filling out the spreadsheet at the same time. You know, to get the all, no boxes. Oh, that's fair. You need documentation and notice critical in network infrastructure. Oh, tell me about it. I've been burned. I've been burned before. I had to like try to fucking guess the root login for the fucking port switch. I'm like, what the fuck is this? How the fuck, where the fuck is that? I have one guy that knows all everything if he leaves it's all broken. That's so real. That's like me. Hey, no desktop environment, but no. I have a plate server, but yeah. Honestly, I need to get into Ansible. I genuinely need to get into Ansible. Like, turn me a snippet so work on switches and routers. I need to learn Ansible desperately. Or I need to buy Termius Pro. And reboot. Looks like we're good to go on that one. One system left to go. One system left to go. One system left to go. So are you going live tomorrow? No, tomorrow's my day off. Let me take out the Bluetooth. One system left to go. Oh, sorry. Maybe if I get really bored, I'll be live tomorrow, but otherwise, no. Monday's my day off, you know. What software are you using to manage all your servers? Yeah, good question. All right, next server. Good question. What software am I using to manage all my servers? No, dude, that's an excellent question. That's an excellent question. I kind of just stand here and use this keyboard. Now, I also use Permeus and I use Hectrix to monitor them. And I use Prometheus and Node Exporter in Grafana to see system health. And other than that, I use SSH. Enter setup. Cool. Cool. So F7, let's go security. Let's go secure boot. Security disabled. Okay, let's now go state. Settings. Save and exit. What do I just need? Yeah. Nice. Thanks for the people answering my question. What was your question? I think I might arrive home tonight to another hole in his wall. Oh, why would you say that? Why would you say that? It's actually pouring down nicely in this room now. It's on the toilet side. It's actually cooling down very nicely. What time is it? Okay. I've got a bit of time. Hi Sarah, how are you today? Oh, sorry, but I just hold on. Wait, the motherboard is 2.5 gigabits. Wait, the motherboard input on the box said it was only 1 gigabit. This motherboard is 2.5 gigabit. I'm figuring that work manually. What's your IP address? You are 21. All right. One. Space 8. Post name. You are play dash tv dash RY20. Wait, oh my god! That's my 20th node! Woo! Node number 20. Yep, 1 terabyte. Nice. 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 Yes, nice. I'm getting so good at installing Debian, boy. My computer was just hacked. That's fucking epic. It's done. I think we're done in here. I think we're done. Woo! I think that's a fire alarm. Oh, on the wall. Yeah. Nice. Oh my god, play hosting 20 is real. All right. And what's the 77% load on the UPS? Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. All right, bro. Time to go back into the other room, Cheddars. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's see. That doesn't look too bad, does it? That doesn't look too bad. Oh, oh, it's fine.
Yo! What's up, people? I heard so many data center techs at high-end places do much worse, so it's fine. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. You know, it is what it is. All right, boys. We're probably going to have to cut this one here. We're probably going to cut this one here. Network and server content always makes me ponder upgrades for my setup. Ubiquity gear is so enticing. No, bro. Don't buy Ubiquity. Pug boy, don't do it. Buy a Strista. Buy a Strista. It's harder to learn, but it's better. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Trust me, bro. And also, a Strista is also so much cheaper. Buy Netgear. No. Tubbo, my data is gone. All of it. That's a shame. Seem to still have your Twitch account, though. All right. There's only one T. Arista. Arista. Whatever. All right, gang. I'm going to jet now. I will see you guys later on. I'll see you guys later on. If I have more tech stuff I need to do later, I might rejoin. I might go live again. But chances are no. I'll probably... Let me raid you somewhere. Later. I take that back. I will not be doing that. All right. Okay, I'll send you to John A. I'll send you to John A. All right, guys. See you later, peepos. Bye now.